Recently, BTS's V rocked the K-pop world in an unexpected way. Through his personal Instagram story, V shared a playlist of his favorite songs, which immediately became a big spotlight. From the list of songs he uploaded, one song that immediately caught the attention of many fans was "Stay a Little Longer" by BLACKPINK's Rose. This incident immediately sparked a heated discussion among K-pop fans, especially since the two groups are often considered rivals at the peak of the K-pop industry's popularity. V's action was seen as a bold and groundbreaking move. In the world of K-pop, where public interactions between artists from different groups are very rare, especially when the two groups have large competing fan bases, V's decision to openly show support for the BLACKPINK members' work surprised many. Usually, there are unwritten norms that keep artists from different groups at a distance, both for business reasons and the dynamics of the fandom that are often full of tension. Competition in the K-pop industry is indeed not to be underestimated. As their popularity continues to grow, big groups like BTS and BLACKPINK are often compared, whether in terms of album sales, concert audiences, or achievements on various music platforms. Often, this makes the relationship between the groups seem cold or separate, with each fandom often involved in feuds. However, V's move seems to break through the thick wall that has separated big artists in the K-pop world, showing a warmer, more inclusive, and supportive side of each other as fellow artists. The chronology of this incident began when V uploaded 6 stories on Instagram, featuring various songs that are currently his favorites. Among the songs, "Stay a Little Longer" by BLACKPINK's Rose became the most attention-grabbing. It didn't take long for the upload to spread and become a hot topic on various social media platforms. Fans from all over the world immediately reacted, with various responses. Most praised V for his courage to go against the rigid norms of the K-pop industry, where open interactions like this are almost unheard of. Many have seen V's move as a genuine show of appreciation for the artist, regardless of their group or rivalry. However, aside from the praise, there are also fans who are debating the meaning of this move. Some see it as a symbol of an increasingly open relationship between artists, while others are concerned about the potential for friction between their respective fandoms. However, it is undeniable that this move has opened up a wider conversation about how interactions between groups in the K-pop industry should be viewed. Should rivalries be seen as a barrier to appreciation between artists? Or is this the right time to promote more collaboration and support between them? V's move has not only sparked discussion, but also opened up an opportunity for change in the way we view relationships between artists in the K-pop world. He seems to be inviting fans to go beyond rivalry and view interactions between groups in a more positive and supportive way. Not just about competition, but also about recognizing the art and talent that each artist has, regardless of which group they are from. By doing this, V seems to want to convey a deeper message, that appreciation for music is something universal, beyond the boundaries of groups or competition in the industry. This action also reflects V's courage in breaking the traditions that have long been embedded in the K-pop industry, showing that despite the pressure of competition, there is always room to support and appreciate the work of others. By playing Rose's song, V not only shows his taste in music, but also sends a message that behind the popularity and success of their respective groups, artists can respect and enjoy each other's work. This isn't just about V or Rose, it's a symbol that K-pop as a big industry can be more inclusive, more supportive, and more appreciative of its players. Through this small but meaningful step, V has sparked debate and inspired many to start looking at K-pop in a different light, as a global community that inspires each other, rather than just a fierce competition between idols. Fans' reactions to V's post have been mixed and have sparked a lot of discussion. Most see his actions as a positive step forward, with the aim of strengthening relationships between fandoms in the K-pop world that has often been marked by fierce competition. They see V's actions as an important symbol of solidarity in an effort to break down the barriers that have limited interaction between K-pop artists and groups, especially those from different agencies. Many feel that this post shows V's desire to send a broader message about the importance of unity in an industry that is often dominated by fierce competition between big groups. On the other hand, there has also been harsh criticism from some fans who feel that the K-pop industry is known for having very strict unwritten rules, especially when it comes to how artists from different groups interact with each other in public. One of the most prominent unwritten rules is that artists are rarely allowed to mention other groups by name, especially if they are from different agencies. This rule is not only a matter of etiquette, but is also meant to prevent potential conflicts between fans, who are often sensitive and protective of their favorite groups. By maintaining a safe distance, both in terms of direct interactions and on social media, artists and their management try to avoid any form of friction that could lead to major conflicts between fandoms. However, in the world of K-pop, BTS and BLACKPINK are two giants who lead the industry on a global scale. Both are not only very influential, but also have incredibly strong and passionate fan bases. However, tensions between the two groups' fans often run high, creating an atmosphere of competition that is hard to avoid. In this context, V's actions are considered a very bold move, as not only does it go against the norm, but it also has the potential to trigger strong reactions from both parties involved in the rivalry. For many fans and industry observers, V's move has opened up a broader and deeper debate about the need for change in the K-pop industry. Some feel that this could be the beginning of a major shift that will shake up the old norms that have limited artist interactions, and ultimately end what many consider to be a Cold War between fandoms. They argue that a more harmonious relationship between K-pop artists would not only benefit the industry as a whole, but would also have a positive impact on fans who have often been caught in unhealthy competition. However, while many have praised V's actions, there have been criticisms, especially from those who feel that old norms should be maintained for the sake of stability and peace within the fandom. Some worry that this move could create more controversy and exacerbate fan discord, rather than bring peace as hoped. Uploading a song by a rival group, especially one by BLACKPINK's Rose, is seen by some as too risky and even unnecessary. In this highly dynamic situation, it is clear that BTS's actions have shaken up the existing order of the K-pop industry. Regardless of the pros and cons that come with it, his move has sparked a widespread debate about the relationship between artists, fandoms, and long-held norms in the K-pop world. Whether this will be the beginning of a major change or just a small spark in a larger conflict between fandoms, only time will tell. What is certain is that V's actions have highlighted the importance of discussions about cultural change in this rapidly evolving industry.